I'll take you through my walkthrough, where no one ever goes astray. I know we got some issues, but I don't think we'll ever leave this place. See, mama always told me that you should never just walk away. I guess this is my birthday, 'cause I feel like a gift was given to me. But I know it, yes I know it inside, that you're the only one for life. Know you want it by the look in your eye, and I feel like it's on tonight, 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 tonight. And life can seem so stressful, but thankfully you are my getaway. Everyone is separating.
To OTM, I'm Adina Sutton here with,
Lisa Ann, Curvy Model.
and today we are here with our special guest, Mr. Gary PLAYTHUR. How are you?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Good, good. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Gary.
Well, I was born and raised in Miami, Florida. I've been doing music for seems like all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm here in Orlando, and I'm still doing the same thing.
Good, good. And I hear that you're a little bit more than just an artist. I mean, you're very talented. From what I understand, you are the branding manager for Lisa Ann.
Right, I am. I
And-
make sure she looks good, you know,
Mhm.
and her image is protected. So.
Right. And Lisa, can you actually tell us a little bit about Gary and his role for you?
Yes, definitely. Gary has been single-handedly responsible for creating the Lisa Ann within me, actually, and really giving me the confidence to step outside of everything else that I do and become a curvy model. So I'm
Nice.
grateful.
Right,
Mhm.
right. And so, Gary, for you, what has your relationship with Lisa kind of done for you? Because now you're coming out as an artist, right?
Yeah, we kind of like tag team off each other's confidence. I try
Mhm.
to keep her upbuilding when she's doing her projects, and vice versa for me when I'm doing things. She's there to support me,
Right.
and we have our own support circle that comes out, make sure we're able to do and put forth our best brand.
Right, right. So, what kind of music do you do?
I do R&B and soul music, a little bit of pop, you know.
Ooh, very nice.
So did you always do music? Did you go to school for music, or what did you originally go to school for?
Actually, I went to school for design and architecture. I went to school at Dash, it's in Miami,
Mm-hmm.
It's for design and architecture senior high school. So I've been drawing and doing graphics design all my life. But since moving here to Orlando, I've linked up with a few producers who actually saw a gift in me,
Awesome.
and I've been doing music since.
Don't you love that? Like, don't you love when
Yes.
somebody sees something in you that you don't even realize is there?
A gift in me. Lisa
Right,
Ann.
Lisa Ann.
Hello.
Exactly, exactly. So, and what's great is that R&B is not really alive anymore. We don't really hear that true R&B. So, who are some of the artists that inspired you?
Oh man, I will probably have to go as far back as some Curtis Mayfield, James Brown, even Bill Withers.
Nice.
These are people who were just able to put their emotions on tape and not really need a lot of accompaniment to get the point across.
Right.
And that's really what I try to do. Of course, today's music, I listen to Usher, some Music Soul Child, Donnell Jones, some of those crooners, you know. So that's where I am.
So it sounds like he likes soul is what I'm getting from you. So is a lot of your music that you sing, are you writing that music as well, and is that what portrays your soul?
Yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter, so
Oh, nice.
everything you're hearing is coming from the heart. I'm like
Nice.
I'm a lover more than I'm a fighter, so get a lot more love music than other stuff. But yeah,
Good.
that's where it's at.
Wow. So how long have you been singing now?
Oh man, Well, singing started in church, and that has been since my mom took me to church.
Right.
So I've been actually singing since like maybe 7 or 8 years old, but I've also played instruments for about the same amount of time. So really my singing took a back seat to me playing instruments for a long time. Fully engulfing myself in singing has been probably since 2006 or 7.
Okay.
So it's been like about 8 or 9 years now that I've actually been singing.
So I'm hearing that this guy, okay, first he's my manager,
Right.
my vice president, but then I find out he graphic designs. Then we find out he sings,
Right.
but then we find out he writes his own music
Wow.
and plays
You know.
instruments.
That's
Correct?
more than a triple threat. Like that's
It
way more than a triple threat right there.
What type of instruments do you play or prefer?
Oh man, started with the piano, moved on to the drums, and from there the guitar, and I'm even trying to learn some extra stuff right now, but right now my time is focused on guitar.
Guitar.
And I have to ask because you know we have our Ushers and our Justin Biebers. Do you dance?
Yeah, I can dance. I can dance.
I'm running out of fingers to count.
Wow, the women are gonna love it. And I have to ask this too: are you single? Are you married? Well, we gotta know.
Inquiring minds.
Yeah.
GP is single right now.
Okay.
I'm single.
So he is on the market.
Wow. Okay, so also along with your songwriting, do you do anything else other than just music? Because it seems like you're so multifaceted. So what are some other things that you have going on that we can know about?
Actually, I run my own business as well. I operate under Fly Media LLC. I do all graphics from logos to even billboards. So if you can dream it, we can do it.
Yes.
Wait, so pause. You're a CEO as well?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my business. It's mine. Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
So what really got you started in songwriting? Most people who have those gifts, you know, they sing and they play instruments, but you actually took a different turn, and I've actually been blessed enough to hear some of it, but you actually write your own lyrics and everything from start to finish, right? Can you tell us some more about like what made you start writing your own music and what puts you in that mindset to write lyrics the way you do?
What started me to write my own music would probably be such as anyone going through life. You know, you experience heartache, you experience some pain, you experience some joy, some highs and lows.
Right.
So that really fuels a lot of my music. But really getting myself into writing it, I would say I was involved in a couple different groups out in Tampa at some time. I also got under the tutelage of someone inside of Bobby Jones Gospel when that was still like big at the time.
Nice.
So really having those people in front of me, being in those groups where we wrote all the music or having an individual work with us to write the music, it sort of spawned my own creativity and allowed me to say, hey, this is inside me too, you know, I can write something as meaningful as it means to me, and hopefully it touches somebody else. So that's really what happened.
That's so great. And I love it because you don't get to see a lot of young black men focus on the right things. So to hear everything that you're about and the fact that you're not selfish about it, you know, you're here to inspire other people, other young men. You're connected to Lisa, so that means that you probably do community events and do things with your community. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we actually do. Since I am connected with her, I'm her vice president of Lisa and Company. And of course, Lisa and Company, we are an event management company for any corporate or educational purposes. And as long as it's up building the community, we'll be there and we'll make sure we get it done from start to finish.
Nice.
Wow, so you have such a humble heart to be
Yes.
so multifaceted.
Yes.
Who can we credit that to? Can you tell us a little bit about your family?
Sure, you can credit my mama. first.
Go, Mom.
My mom, my granny.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really good support system within my immediate family. They make sure they call, text you daily. Those inspirational quotes are just saying, hey, I love you, I'm glad to be in this family, stuff like that. So
Wow.
keeps me grounded.
Right.
Definitely. So what are some performances that you've done? I heard that there's a buzz right now on social media about GP Music World.
Right.
And we heard that you had a performance recently. Do you want to tell us about that? How did that go?
Yeah,
What
I
was
did.
it?
I performed at Cafe Annie's.
Mm-hmm.
That's over on Orange in downtown Orlando. It's a nice open mic opportunity. Nice live music. It's a lounge. There's a lot of classy individuals there, so you got to do your best once you go in there.
Right.
I did an original of mine. The crowd took to it very well, and it was a good opportunity. So I guess that generated some, who is that guy?
Right. And tell us about your song that you performed. What is it? What is it about?
Oh, the song I did that night was
This is interesting.
the song I did that night was "Let You Go."
Okay.
It was actually it was a song that I wrote about a past relationship that I had.
Mhm.
So it meant a lot to me. It gets me a little emotional sometimes when I'm thinking about it before I
Right.
perform it. But yeah, it was just about an ex of mine. So yeah.
And Lisa, you were there to see the performance.
I
So give us your
was.
review on it.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you that I was trying to record the performance while you were on stage, but I literally could not stop humming and wording the lyrics as he was performing, and then
Right.
you actually got to see the live emotion come
Right.
out of the words.
Right.
That's what melted my heart and why
Mhm.
I'm just GP Music World's biggest fan.
Right.
Because it's when you sing, your lyrics actually give emotion and you connect your audience, and that's definitely what I felt there. I'm telling you, I heard some girls in the audience, let me tell you.
I've heard a little bit, like you said, he is buzzing. So. Wonderful.
So
That's
how does it
exciting.
feel actually performing in front of a live audience? I know you're so used to being in the studio, and
Yeah.
I hear he has an album coming out soon.
Yeah.
So how does it feel when you're in front of a live audience versus actually in the studio? And then you can tell us a little bit more about your album.
Yeah, it's a big change, man. When you're in the studio, it's kind of like just you and the engineer, or maybe your producer's there too.
Yeah.
And, it's more of an opportunity for you to sort of really get your feelings out, your tones, everything you want to convey. You can really do it a lot more easier, I believe, in the recording studio, because there's not a lot of distraction. It's not a lot of anything, really. Versus live music, when you're doing it live, you can see the crowd, you
Right.
hear everything, you interact with everybody, so it also allows you a unique opportunity too to be fueled by the crowd, because you can see how they're reacting to everything, and if it makes you feel good, the next thing you know, you're all in,
Right.
even more than you might be in the studio. So it's a little different dynamic on either side, but there's definitely some differences there.
Wow.
And your album that's coming out? What is
Yeah,
it
my
called?
album
When is it
right
coming?
now. It's
It's
untitled right now. It's
Okay.
untitled because we haven't stuck to one title yet that we're gonna
Okay.
use. So I keep changing. I keep finding different nuances.
Gary, I have one more question for you. What would you tell young men who are just trying to make the decision going right or left or right? What would you tell them as far as just moving forward and living out their dreams?
I would say stay the course. Stay rooted. Dare to be different. And don't give up on your dreams.
Wow, that is awesome. So with that advice, I hear your single is coming out pretty soon. So do you think that maybe Adina and I could get a little sneak peek of how that sounds?
All right. The single that I'm preparing to release is "Take It Slow."
Okay.
So the hook goes a little bit like I know I messed it up. I know we ended rough. Can we take it slow? I know you said you're done, and right now you've had enough. Can we take it slow? Oh, how I miss my baby, my lady mine. It's getting hard to breathe, cause I need you. You told me maybe later, and right now it's later. Can we? Something like that.
Yeah. I wanted you to keep on going. Can we get your autograph? That was so good.
Awesome. So you're known as GP Music World, correct?
Right.
For everyone that's looking you up?
Yeah, GP Music World at any engine pretty much. GP Music World YouTube, GP Music World Reverb Nation, Facebook, all of that.
You heard it, GP Music World. You have to go and look him up, find him, love him, because we love him.
Yes. Thank you so much, GP.
I'll take you through my walkthrough, where no one ever goes astray. I know we got some issues, but I don't think we'll ever leave this place. See, mama always told me that you should never just walk away. I guess this is my birthday, 'cause I feel like a gift was given to me. But I know it, yes I know it inside, that you're the only one for life. Know you want it by the look in your eye, and I feel like it's on tonight, 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 tonight. And life can seem so stressful, but thankfully you are my getaway. Everyone is separating.